Hello, it's Nina, and welcome to a new Letting Go Day. And my today's question is going to be one of the deepest fears when you are letting go, when you surrender, and that is what if I surrender and nothing works out? Does it sound scary for you? And today I really want to make my practice even more unpredictable. I really want, I'm curious to see what will happen. And I am very in playful mode, so that my intention is completely surrender any kind of fears and expectations which I have concerning one situation. And let's see. So I will do it even more spontaneous painting, so that to gain this new experience for my brain, that even if I do not control the outcome, the result, no, like I'm here because of the process of this spontaneous painting, and the outcome doesn't have that importance, so that we'll see what I will face, and even more that I want today. So that if it's going to be mess, I will leave it the way it is. Today I will allow myself to have create that content which could be really messy, and like, I don't know who will watch like painting something messy. Let's see. But I will gain a new experience that of not controlling. I can feel safe in this uncertainty, and in like when I can act without having roadmap, when there are no guarantees about what will be on the other side when you cross this bridge. And this is a really great experience, which later you can apply to your real life, because that is that experience which you store in your like brain, in your new neuron pathways, and later, so that you can apply it to different life situations. So I encourage you to join me. Let's see what will be. Okay, so this time I'm going to pick up the colors with closed eyes, and I'm going to paint also with closed eyes. Let's see. It's going to be just for like probably 1 minute, but let's see what I will get. I just started with water in order. Okay, so I hope I have cleaned my brush, and I think that I have. Let's see how it feels when you do not control at all, and you completely surrender to the process. I hope that I have some paint, because also once I did some kind of experiment also, and then it appeared that I had no paint on my brush. So now it could be the same, but I don't know. Let's see. I think it's fun. At least I'm having fun. And I do hope that you're also following my example. And I want to add water. What will happen if I will add water? But it's so interesting. It's really a great experience. how you feel your, I don't know what is this color. As you start to trust your body. And also, it's a really interesting experience how you start to orient on in the in space. So that what is the distance? And I think one more color, and I think that okay, I want to add some contrast one, so I'm looking into that range because I know like where my paints are located, but I'm not sure which one I have taken. And here is my, yeah, so just like some dabbing, and it feels very, very satisfying. It's like you are doing what you can do, and you do not control the outcome and the result. So are you ready to see what I have gained here? Oh, okay. You know, also the interesting part of this something really abstract is that later when I will edit the video, it's really, really surprising how you can observe something with in this abstract, because when you're editing a video, so that you gain even more distance from your creation, and actually this allows you to see other images. Do you remember this my spontaneous art practice from one of the previous videos? If you haven't watched it, I really suggested to watch it because it's about art therapy and neuroscience. And once I was editing this video, I have noticed another image. And then I have asked other people to tell me what they see, or do they see in this image. And I've got a bunch of other visions. So I do encourage you. Also, it's really curious, what do you see in this image? Because there are many images within it. And depending on your point of view, you can see one or another. And this one it has impressed me really a lot, this artwork. So that's why what I have here, it could be later once I will start to edit this video, it could be different things which I will see. And at the moment also I you know, like when you are making this spontaneous part, also you may notice this calm and peace state, which you stop worrying. You may notice that your anxiety levels they are going down, because in this moment you are down regulating this part of prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for planning and for judging, no, evaluating. So I do not evaluate. It's like what has appeared has appeared. And what I will do now, that I will use my dominant hand, and let's see, that I want also to surrender completely. So with my non-dominant hand, I will do the same. I will pick up colors. I will add more water here, and I will pick up colors and we'll add them, and then I will have a look and we'll see. And you know that for today my aim is to leave this painting unfinished. So maybe I will, let's see what will be. Okay, so I'm again with closed eyes, but now I have switched the hand, and let's see what I will get, what kind of colors. Okay, so another hand I need to help. It's really interesting about this orientation in space. I have no idea what is this color and whether I'm taking any. Okay, I am helping myself with a second hand, because it's really interesting. With this hand, it was easier for me to get to the things which I want. And another thing what I'm noticing is that if I do not rush, like I'm like my internal those processes, as they are like slowing down. And okay, it seems that they're like slowing down, and it's a really interesting state. I do encourage you to do it yourself and to see what will. Okay, yeah, look, I need to practice more. Then I will start already to feel things with closed eyes or just using my third eye, no? Okay, and some final strokes. And then I will be able to open the eyes and to see what it will be. Okay, so curious. All the time I have been with blue color. And it seems that I haven't taken... No, there is some paint. Okay. But it feels like that I haven't taken any colors, because I do see it the same as I have left it before, closing my eyes. Or over time I have been picking up the blue. I will check this later, once I will be editing this video. And I think what I want to add is there are some lines with this color. It has been here, but I really want to add more. It's really messy. How do you feel watching this mess? Do you feel like you want to repair it? To do something to fix it? Or that's fine to watch this mess? Or you feel that really irritated, that you cannot observe something so ugly? I think that once it will get dry, I will have a look at it, and I think that I will start to see some more images. And let's see, because I think that still this image contains quite many images within it. And I think that today I won't tell you so many insights which I have had during this practice. I think the main insight from today's practice is practice in itself. It's so much different that I have used. Actually, I have used everything. I couldn't control anything. Probably, okay, I could be grounded, touching, no, and helping myself to ubicate in there, in space. But mainly, I have surrendered completely. to the process, and you know, it's really great to have this mess. And I can tell you that for me, one of the things which sometimes I do not allow myself to make this mess, because I think that I will waste watercolor paper. Does it sound familiar for you? But it's so fun just to play and to observe. And if you feel like that you also would like to do this, like aimless, playing with color, with water, but you catch yourself on that thought that like, no, I cannot waste my time, paints and paper, I think then that is the sign that you need it. Just to obtain this experience of how will you feel when you do not control the result, and the result could be not as you have expected. It could be ugly, and that's fine. How will you sustain your inner mess? And I think that sometimes it makes me think that sometimes when we are trying to control the situation, trying to control the outcome, and those thoughts, which constant like bombing of thoughts about the outcome, how to control, how to plan better, how to obtain those guarantees, I think that is how our mind looks like. When we are desperately, badly, we want that outcome. And that's how it looks like our mind. And you can imagine that is inner state when you are so like desperately wanting something. And it feels like a really great emotional release when you just take out all that mess and visible mess of your thoughts to the paper. And I assure you that this is much more valuable than the cost of the materials which you have spent on this. I do really hope that I have encouraged you to play also with colors. And remember that surrender is the practice of teaching your amygdala that you are safe even when you do not control the outcome. And this is really great experience which creates you new neural pathways. And I remind you that also you have my free emotional reset session. The link is in the description, where I also help you in just in half an hour to get that inner state, that calm, and then out of that calm you can hear your inner voice, and to make decisions and to take the next steps, solving some of your life situations or whatever, just already from that another state of connection with your true self, what you really want, how you really feel, and just do the way you feel, accepting yourself the way you are. So the link is in the description, and I will be glad if this will help you. Thank you for painting with me. Please share your experience from this art practice, and sending you lots of love. And see you in my next video.